How to prepare for the pandemic round 2. Are you ready? This is not over yet. This is actually just beginning. I want all of you to know that this is just getting riled up. We're all getting excited and going back outside, going back to the beaches, restaurants. And right before you know it, there's going to be another pandemic, another outbreak. All right? And it's going to happen very soon. As all of you know, it is summertime. It's getting hot over here in California. The planet is warming up. It is now May. We have June, July, August. You know what happens in September, right? You know what happens in September. All right? This happens, what you would call the quote unquote flu season, is going to trigger the next pandemic. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Eric. Shout out to everybody from TikTok joining me. Following me on Instagram at The Infinite Cup. Everywhere. I'm putting out videos every single day. Shout out to all of you beautiful souls. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for everybody who's expanding their cup. I see you. I believe in this great awakening. Now, I want you to know that there is a second wave of the pandemic. It's going to happen in September. Why September? Because that's when a lot of people are going to experience what I would call detox symptoms, which is also known as the cold and flu. Let's first break that down, what that is, before we get any further. Now, the cold and flu is your body detoxing. It is a very good thing. What most people are experiencing when they enter a cold weather environment, which is an alkaline environment, their body and the toxins begin to come out because the acidity keeps you trapped. It keeps the toxins trapped and stored. So everything's all good right now with this pandemic, and you might think everything's normal. It's all butterflies and rainbows. We're chilling on the beach, having a good time. And guess what? Everything is going to come to a screeching halt once again, probably even more than the first round, in September, maybe October, but usually it happens in September. Every year, people start complaining about their cold and flu symptoms. Now, again, I want you to understand that this is normal. This is a detoxification process. Everybody here at the Infinite Cup, you already know about alkalinity. You already know how to be healthy. Shout out to everybody who's vegan. Shout out to everybody who is cleansing and purging all of those toxins. I appreciate the love and the compassion because you need to do this work. I have a lot of videos right here at the Infinite Cup. This channel is loaded with content to help you enter this higher consciousness. Welcome to the Great Awakening, everybody. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. That's exactly what's going to happen. There's going to be another wave. Some are calling it round 2, phase 2. Anybody who's woke understands that round 2 is going to happen very soon. Now, how do we prepare round 2 of this pandemic? We need to understand that you need to go deeper into love. As you know, this great awakening is upon us. That is the shift from the 3D fear-based reality into a 5D love-based reality. There is a global awakening happening right now on planet Earth. Are you doing your part to anchor in that fifth dimension? That's what this is all about. There's a reason why they're censoring the videos. They're establishing ways to completely take away our freedoms and strip us of everything, and it's not okay. And I want you to know that it's no accident that the way that things are rolling out right now are happening. And it's going to happen usually in September, October, That's the second wave, right when people start experiencing cold weather. The alkaline environment will throw your body into a detox symptom, also known as the cold and flu. I want all of you to know that the flu symptoms are detox symptoms. Understand health, real nutrition. I had Dr. Robert Morris on the show. Check out the Infinite Cup podcast, episode number 26 for more information. Beautiful conversation with Dr. Robert Morris, debunking the coronavirus, all viruses, and everything. So please go watch that. Go listen. It's available anywhere you download music. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm reading your messages. You guys are so on it right now. You know exactly what's happening. You were ready. You're already prepared for round 2. A lot of people that are coming onto the channel, welcome. Welcome to the new. I have a lot of new subscribers lately. Thank you all for being here. There's so many people waking up. It's unreal. This great awakening is happening right now. Now, which side are you on? The timelines are being shifted. Now, that means that we have the ability to overcome all of this. We have the ability to enter in that fifth dimension and be invincible. Now, a lot of people are doing just that, and a lot of people, unfortunately, are going into fear. My heart goes out to everybody right now that is living in fear. A lot of my family members, a lot of friends, I've seen people change through this pandemic, and it is insane the amount of censorship and how the agendas are being rolled out right before our eyes. I mean, I don't care whether you're into conspiracy theories or not, or what you believe or what you don't believe. The funny truth is, you are living in a different reality that you lived in just 6 months ago, right? We can all agree on that and move forward and now understand that the option to opt out is now gone. It's just a marketing tactic, a way to get you to spend more money. I mean, I don't care whether it's the masks or what's happening with the system. There is a ploy happening to strip you of everything, and it's not okay. Now, the second wave of the pandemic is going to happen as soon as summer is over. A lot of people are already talking about this. And yes, it is 100% true. That's why I had to jump on this live video and explain and talk about how we can all prepare for what's about to happen. By far, the best advice I can give you, for real, is to meditate. And I know you've heard it a million times before. The problem is, if you don't get excited when you hear the word meditate, then you're doing it wrong. Listen to my guided meditations on this channel, theinfinitecup.com. I have a guided meditation CD with a 45-minute download, all right? Upgrade your consciousness. That's what this is all about. This is happening right before our eyes. It's so funny to see how many people have jumped into the conspiracy theories and blame, quote-unquote, conspiracy theorists, right? Really, that's just a person who's telling the truth. And we have a lot of people choosing the other side, which involves the news, the media, the propaganda, spreading of more fear, more false statistics, and more things that are brainwashing everybody. I mean, I've seen it happen on every social media outlet. I'm seeing it happen just about everywhere. And I want all of you to know that this is not about that. You need to let go, surrender, and repeat. That is the mantra. That is the exact technique to allow you to enter higher consciousness. That's exactly how we are going to prepare for this next outbreak, by doing what and that's loving ourselves unconditionally. When you love yourself unconditionally, you are loving the world unconditionally. Just the exact opposite. If you're angry at yourself and frustrated, you are angry at the world and frustrated at the world. Now, I want all of you to realize and start connecting those dots. Your energy, your output that you're putting into the universe is affecting all of us. That's how we are going to overcome the pandemic, because The Great Awakening is here. We have so many people that are here on the light. The light warriors are here. People have woken up to this truth. It's already happened. Now you have to anchor in this higher consciousness, this fifth dimension, with these techniques. It's not like you wake up one day and then you're there, you're woke, and then that's it, right? That's not what I'm talking about. You have to implement this into a daily practice. Now, we are all going to find our own truth and share that. That is what I highly advise all of you to do is speak up. Now is the time to really speak up. Your family members, people are going to doubt your beliefs, and I want you to speak up. We are here right now together, and this global awakening is happening. It's already happened. The question is, how are you anchoring in the higher consciousness? Everybody was at a very low vibration, and once you understand, you get pushed into an uncomfortable place, that forces you to wake up. People are trapped inside their homes on house arrest, and they're Googling all these conspiracy theories. The CIA is leaking documents. You name it. WikiLeaks. The truth is out there now thanks to social media and the internet. Has everybody watched Out of Shadows yet? Out of the Shadows documentary. I just posted a video about it. Put a link on the YouTube channel right here. The Infinite Cup. I want everybody to know that the censorship is real. The censorship is real, people. I'm getting videos deleted. A lot of my content is being censored on TikTok, on Instagram, and on here on YouTube every day. So if you feel like you want to join other people on the spiritual path, check out the Patreon page, patreon.com/theinfinitecup. I've created an inner circle group, all of us that are here for higher consciousness. You can get on the Signal app and chat with me 24/7. That is the view. And I just want all of you to know that I'm spending more time on the inner circle group and the members, because that's the people that really need it the most. I get a lot of DMs and a lot of emails every day, and I want you to know that I get to as many as I possibly can, and I'm answering all of them. It just might not be the information that you need, and if you really want to take it to the next level, just consider joining the Patreon group. Now, I want all of you to know that just the fact that you clicked on this video tells me that you are here for the light, and I thank you, I honor you, I appreciate you. My energy is called out to the universe, and it's attracting your energy. So just by being here, that's telling me that the world is waking up, because you wouldn't be here if you were just in a lower vibration doing the normal conventional thing. The Infinite Cup, we are here about higher consciousness and how to increase our vibration. So that's exactly what's going on right now. And the more you spread the truth, the more you anchor in this new energy, that is by far the best way to prepare for this next outbreak. Now, I don't want you to be alarmed in any way. There is nothing to fear. Shout out to everybody who is anchored in that unconditional love. Shout out to everybody who is expanding their cup right now and doing the inner work. I hear all of you. I see all of you. The love is real. I'm reciprocating that energy and that love right back to you. I honor you. This is the Great Awakening. Now, there has been a shift in consciousness. Have you felt it? Have you felt the shift in consciousness? Because that's the real agenda. That's what's really playing out here, is they are trying to keep you from waking up. It's just that simple. That's why they're censoring the videos, censoring the documentaries, controlling the food system, controlling the air you breathe, our monetary system, making you wear a mask everywhere you got to go, house arrest, you name it. This is what's separating the sheep from the shepherds right now. That's exactly what's happening. You need to wake up. Now is your opportunity to become the shepherd. This is the global awakening, and this is not over yet. The pandemic, round 1, was a doozy. We remember what? Not even 6 months ago, the toilet paper was off the shelves. Nobody could buy bleach. Look how quickly the fear and panic and the scarcity consciousness was spread around, and look how fast that dominated the consciousness of the planet. Now, while people were running out of toilet paper, I was meditating. I was getting in tune with my higher self, asking what's really going on. And what's really happening is there is a push, an urge, shall you say, that is creating even more darkness and more energy that is keeping us from the light. That is what's really going on here. Type in Agenda 21. I don't care what conspiracy theory name or whatever you want to call it. There are forces at be that are controlling everything. With that said, you don't have to live in fear. You need to actually do the opposite and act out of love. Unconditional love. That's what this new energy, this great awakening is all about. You entering unconditional love. Now, this is going to happen very soon, right when summer's over. Things are going to get all beautiful and people are going to get all relaxed and comfortable once again. And then right before you know it, that rug is going to get pulled out from underneath you. So please be prepared for this. Please spread the truth about what's really going on. Share this video before it gets deleted. Share my other videos. Every piece of content that resonates with you, please share it right away. More people are waking up. That's exactly how this great awakening started. People are understanding that when you ask why the videos are being censored, why the information is being kept from us in the first place, that should be the only reason you need to come to the light. Because anybody that's keeping anything from me, that's not serving the highest good of all. That's not serving the collective good. Now, there is a huge confusion when it comes to what they're covering up and what is really going on. Now, I want all of you to know that this is not about what you think it is. This is a deeper agenda that has been playing out for, 30 years now? Over 30 years. It's all step by step. It's all the domino effect. It trickles down to us consumers at the bottom. Now, we are all on this path together. That's why we are all experiencing this together. Welcome to the Great Awakening. Grab your popcorn. Grab some juice. Grab whatever you need to get comfortable, because this is happening right now. The question is, what are you doing to increase the consciousness and anchor in that new energy? Now, everything that they're telling you that's coming from the government or the quote-unquote CDC or things like that, it's just playing along with their agenda. Now, this all has to do with what's really true, right? There's a reason why all the essential workers are open, McDonald's is open, Costco is open, and they are not allowing small businesses to even open yet. There's a reason why they want permanent social distancing, teaching our school children that they can't even be within a few feet. That's not okay. We cannot allow this to enter the mainstream consciousness any further. That's why I'm jumping on this live video. I have to tell as many people as I possibly can to wake up. This is your opportunity to wake up. It's just that easy. Right here on the channel, there are a lot of there's so much videos, there's so much content that will help you understand what's really going on. Please watch the videos, share the videos. There is information that needs to get out there. I have links to the documentaries. All the videos are also on my Patreon page. Even if they got taken down, you can watch them on patreon.com/theinfinitecup before they are released to YouTube. I love each and every one of you. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Cameron, Callie, shout out to everybody. Shout out to Eric. It's so nice seeing this great awakening happening right before my eyes. I never thought I would see the day where so many people are waking up. You have to understand that the majority is still asleep. That is why round 2 is right around the corner. People don't know that this is about completing an agenda. It has nothing to do with a pandemic or virus. Once you have those laws in place, that's it. It's over. It's a wrap. You have to do whatever you do to protect yourself and you and your family. All right? Now, this agenda, this conspiracy, this great global awakening is happening to wake you up. You have to become the shepherd. That is what's being called of you right now. If you were waiting for a sign, let this be your sign. I am giving you the opportunity right now to turn off the fear propaganda, say yes to the beauty and the love within your heart. That is what this is really all about. The corporate world is taking over. We need to get back into the small communities, loving one another, hugging one another, being in tune, growing food. Once you are sustainable on all levels, everything will be fine. This has become an opportunity for you to ask yourself what is sustainable and what is not. Those unhealthy habits have got to go. All the things that were keeping you back and keeping you in that lower vibration have got to go. Now, this is happening right now. A lot of people are already onto this. There's a lot of people already talking about round 2 and the second wave, and it's real. Okay, I want you to know that this is real, and there is nothing to fear. There is absolutely nothing to be afraid of. The Great Awakening is happening right now. They can't stop all of us. We're waking up too fast. That's the good news, is we are waking up too fast. They cannot control us. The fear propaganda does not work. The evil cabal, the 1%, cannot control us anymore. Why? Because when your kundalini becomes online, when your third eye is open, when you are an awakened being, you are immortal. You are infinite consciousness in the form of a human soul. That's what you really are. Don't listen to the lies. Don't listen to those fear-mongering people that are stuck in the matrix, keeping you in that lower vibration. I know you're experiencing a lot of unconscious people in your families, in the house that you're staying at, and I want you to know that this is not over. There is a global mass awakening that you are aspiring to, and you have to speak your truth. When you lead by example, other people are going to start asking questions. How did you do this? How did you do that new thing that you're doing? You look so good. You feel so good. Why aren't you scared? Blah, blah, blah. I had somebody just the other day, they were walking down the street, and they weren't wearing a mask. I wasn't wearing a mask, and they were going right by me. And they're, I don't want to get you sick. I was like, it's okay. There's an automatic response now when you see a person without a mask that's generating fear. That's not okay. I'm not okay with that. I assured the person, you know what? It's okay. I'm fine. I'm safe. You're safe. We're happy. Let's just cross paths like we normally would. And it's all good, right? Like, we can't even walk down the street anymore and love one another. I mean, don't you see what's really happened, I found a normal shopping district as well, and I was going through to this grocery store, and I happened to notice a local business that I loved shut down. And I don't know if you saw it on my Instagram story. I had to talk about this because there are empty buildings everywhere in the United States right now, all over the world. Small businesses are shutting their door. They can't keep up with this. No small loan, no government assistance is going to help them. All of these little plays and ploys are just to entertain the big boys. You know how much money Amazon made? Do you know how much money Jeff Bezos made just in this last week? That's what this is really all about. The big boys and the 1% are ranking it in right now. Cha-ching, cha-ching. All right, you have to start asking yourself, where did all of this start? Start connecting the dots. Start realizing that this was all planned to profit. If you know the truth, if you know terrain theory and you educate yourself and get out of the germ theory consciousness, get out of the vaccine consciousness, and enter into natural health, holistic health, you will understand that there is nothing to be afraid of. Now, a lot of my words are being censored. This video is probably going to get deleted. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now, everybody who is here in person live, because this video is going to get deleted. I've already said too much. I'm doing as best as a job as I possibly can to censor myself, and there's some key words that I've already said that will definitely get this video flagged. So I want all of you to know that this video is toast, so just share it as fast as you possibly can. This is happening, people. The censorship is real. I've experienced it on a level. I know friends of mine have experienced it, other content creators. I know you're experiencing it. They can't hold back the truth. We are waking up too fast. Now, start connecting the dots. The questions of who the essential workers are. Why are certain businesses open and certain businesses are not? I mean, it's very simple when you really think about it. And the simple restrictions are not okay with me. It's called house arrest, people. It's not social distancing. It's not at home. It's not quarantine. Those words are just meant to make you feel more comfortable, to make you justify it and give your power to the government. That's all it's there for. Seriously, that is it. Now, as time goes on, when this second wave happens, woke, they're ready. You are the leaders. You are the people who the sheep are going to come to and ask you, what am I supposed to do? They're going to ask you what's going on, how do you do this, and I need you to lead them to the higher that we talk about every day, the nutrition, how to cleanse yourself, how to purify your being. There is a global awakening happening right now. Which side are you on? Are you for the light? Are you spreading the positivity, the natural medicine, fruits and vegetables, nature-based healing? Or are you a man that is going into the dark side of chemicals and vaccines and things that are going to create more toxicity? Now, there's no judgment here. I want you to know there's no judgment. It's all love. We need to love those people, the sheep, the fear-based people right now more than ever. That's why I'm jumping on these videos. That's why I'm making more content than I ever have made. I feel the calling. I can't tell you how many people I've seen in my own personal life that have succumbed to fear. Honestly, I feel so much for the people right now that are experiencing that level of fear. They are genuinely afraid to go outside. Genuinely. Okay, you have to understand that that is a level of fear that nobody should be experiencing right now. There is nothing more healthy for you than sunshine, clean air, the prana in the air. You need it. Please do not cover up your face with anything. Breathe in that fresh prana. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm just catching up on your messages right now. Shout out to Eric. Shout out to Callie. Thank you all for being here. Archie. This is happening right now. I can't believe so many people are waking up. That's what honestly excites me the most. I'm getting so many messages. Robert, you've helped me wake up. Your videos are so inspiring. Your guided meditations have really helped me enter higher consciousness. The truth is available to you right here. Now, I want all of you to know just the fact that you clicked on this video tells me you are here for the love, and I thank you. I just want to take a moment and give thanks. Gratitude is the best energy. Infinite gratitude to everybody right now expanding their cup. Infinite gratitude to everybody spreading the truth right now. I love, honor you. I'm sending positive vibes to you and your family, to everybody out there. This is the soul work that we need to do right now. Shout out to my fellow empaths, fellow light workers. You are experiencing this spiritual awakening right now. Now, as we go forward into this pandemic and round 2 is upon us, the light workers are leading the way. You know exactly what to do, how people are going to you in order for you to create the change. Everything that was not sustainable, serving fear has got to go. That's what this is really all about. Letting go of fear and saying yes to love. That part of that toxic habit, the old relationship, the old job, whatever that thing that wasn't serving you has got to go. Use the talk about right here on the Infinite Cup to allow you to experience this higher consciousness. Now, as time goes forward, we are propelling ourselves. This global awakening, more and more people are going to the light. As we do that, they are going to put more fear and more intimidation and propaganda through the news and the media outlets. It is a complete takeover of all social media platforms. Please practice discernment on the people that you're following. If they are not here for higher consciousness, if they are not spreading the truth and spreading the real messages, then they have got to go. Honestly, I won't entertain the energy vampires anymore. I'm not entertaining the negativity. If you're not bringing the positive vibes, then unsubscribe right now. Please exit this video right now. Please, if you're not here for the light, I want all of you to know that I love and appreciate each and every one of you. This is the great awakening that we were all waiting for. The problem is a lot of people are going to the fear and going to the darkness. So make sure you know who to trust, because as things get forward, your belief system is going to be questioned and people are going to question you. There's no doubt about that. We are experiencing that higher consciousness as more people enter into the truth of what it means to be really alive. Haven't you noticed every year when the flu, quote unquote, flu season, which is not real, happens, people are always buying natural products. That's when people are pushing vitamin C, emergency. People are going to be pushing natural supplements, you name it. Because every year, this is the general marketing thing. If you're in the health and nutrition niche, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Probiotics are a big one right now. There's a lot of things that are going to be, sold to you that are going to be having claims as some sort of remedy. Now, there is nothing that you need to purchase. There's nothing that you need to buy. You need to focus on the love, focus on the higher consciousness. This is all about keeping you in the shadows. The resistance is here. The light workers are here. We will not stay in the shadows forever. That's what this great awakening is all about. Have you felt the shift yet? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Type it in. I've felt the shift. I am experiencing the shift. Type it in. I have felt the shift. I want to know, because if you haven't felt it yet, then you need to go inside yourself. The answers are within. This is not about something outside of you. You need to go deeper within yourself. This higher consciousness that I'm talking about is available right within yourself. Everybody else is stuck in the matrix. And They're going deeper into the matrix. That's what fear is all about. Thank you for receiving me. Thank you for receiving this information. The shift is real. Now that you've anchored in this new energy, you have to spread the positivity, spread the light. We can't live in darkness. I know there are some energies that feel overwhelming. There's been some things that have created some inconsistency, and you don't know what's around the corner. I can assure you this, the more you meditate, the more you go into that higher consciousness and anchor in the cosmic energy, the more you will have what's called a happy life, free of all illusions. That's really what this is about, because they don't want you to know how to meditate. They don't want your Kundalini online. They want your third eye calcified. They want you so controlled that you don't even think for yourself. Haven't you noticed that? Haven't you run into somebody who's in the matrix who can't even have their own thoughts? I've seen it recently and felt it, especially on social media, answering through DMs, and people are so thick with their programming. I mean, the matrix is completely consumed them. And I have so much compassion for these people, and I really want to help. That's why I'm jumping on this video. That's why I make content in general, to help inspire you, to help you wake up. I mean, if you are here, just the fact that you clicked on this video tells me you are ready to wake up. And if you're already woke, get more people here. Let's offer out a hand. Let's start getting people on the green juice. You know, let's start creating community and loving. Let's start really having that compassion and empathy. That's what the fifth dimension is all about. We can't give in to the third dimension anymore. This is something that I talk a lot about right here on the YouTube channel. If you're new here, there's just a lot of things that you could do right now. Start by being the change within your family, the community that you're in. You are going to get tested now more than ever. As time goes forward, as the second wave comes, you will be challenged. Your belief systems will be challenged. The people in your life are going to question everything about you. I know I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it now more than ever. And that's why I'm coming out more than ever and anchoring in this truth more than ever. I'm getting videos flagged and taken down every day, and I'm still here. I'm still here jumping on the videos. I'm still here. They can't stop us. They won't stop me. This is happening at a rate that they can't control anymore. The entire matrix grid is coming down. The entire Babylon is burning right now. This is happening as we speak. Now you have to ask yourself, which side are you on? I know all of you, just the fact that you clicked on this video, I know you're here for the light. And I'm telling you, you're going to encounter somebody who's in the dark, in a really dark place. And that is your opportunity right there. Whether it's in your DMs, on social, commenting on someone's video, wherever that is, whatever that opportunity for the energy exchange to happen, that is the shift that is the opportunity that the universe gave you to help spread the light and help spread the love. It's exciting, isn't it? It's a very exciting time to be alive, because more people right now are asking questions. As the government rolls out their regulations and more freedoms are taken away from us, more vaccines and more mandatory this and freedom that, it's getting to the point where people don't know what to believe and what not to believe. So they're going to ask you. That is your opportunity to help them wake up. Don't do it on their time. Don't do it just because you want it to happen. Do it when they ask you, because it's going to happen. That's how you can prepare for this round 2, because we can get more people in the light, in this high vibe tribe, then the whole world's going to wake up because it's all a reflection of our energy. We are entering in the Great Awakening. Now, the majority of the people are still asleep. So that's why I'm just so urgently stressing this point to be the change, to anchor in the change. That person that's always been bringing you down, that friend or family member that's been in a dark place, that's been stuck in the matrix for years, they're going to start asking questions. Their systems are coming online. They're asking, what do I do? How do I protect myself? What's really going on? Do I need to wear a mask? Oh, this and that. What about vaccines? What about 5G? What's going on? Bill Gates, is he real? Is he really here to help us? There's a lot of questions going on right now. Your truth needs to be shared. Please step inside your heart and speak your truth. I've unfriended so many people on Facebook. I've unfriended and unfollowed a lot of people across social media. There's been a lot. I just want you guys to know I'm in it just as much as you are. I'm experiencing it every day. My videos, I'm getting videos flagged, demonetized, completely removed from my channel. Getting emails from YouTube. I'm getting all kinds of hate you wouldn't even understand. And guess what? I'm anchoring in the love. I'm being the love now more than ever and spreading it. We need to be the love like moths are coming to the flame. That's what's happening right now. The government and their 1% elitist agenda, it's not going to last. It's not going to last because we are waking up too fast. It's just that simple. We cannot live in the shadows any longer. If you've been waiting for an opportunity to share your truth, to get out there, to experience what it's like to live in this higher consciousness, now is the time. Now is the time more than ever to unblock your chakras, to get your online, activate your third eye, do the yoga, do the process to activate your system. There is a huge shift happening right now. This is why I have the meditation music. The frequencies that I play on my YouTube channel here are meant to help you experience that higher consciousness. This is happening right now. Shout out to everybody who is expanding their cup. Shout out to everybody who's doing the work. I'm reading your comments right now. Shout out to everybody in the chat. You know what's up. You know exactly what I'm talking about. This is real. This is happening. Let's help as many people as we possibly can. If you feel like answering the call, check out patreon.com/theinfinitecup. The Inner Circle group is growing every day. We have like-minded individuals, beautiful souls that are here to connect with. I have an uncensored way right here on our phone through the Signal app to connect and chat 24/7. I'm spending more time on the Signal app because as time goes on, everything that I'm posting on social media, including the direct messages, are being censored and triggering my videos to being flagged, and I don't need that. I want you to know that I've created a way for us to talk on a private, secure server that's not being censored in any way. Nobody can read it. It is an encrypted server, and that is on the Signal app. When you join the Inner Circle group on Patreon, you will get access to the Signal app. This is by far the best way to ask me questions, to get to know what's really going on, okay? I love each and every one of you. Shout out to the Inner Circle members. Shout out to the new members who are already here. Eric, I appreciate all of your donations. There is a huge global awakening happening right now, and I experience all of the love and the positivity that you have become. I honor that. I share all of that with you. And I want you to know that I love each and every one of you. And it's out, guys. Peace.